Okay, let's dive in. We're looking at a truly massive book today, Man's Search for Meaning.
Massive is right. I mean, over 10 million copies
Yeah.
sold. And the Library of Congress lists it as one of the 10 most influential books in the U.S. That's quite something.
It really is. And the author, Viktor Frankl, his background is just unparalleled. He was a psychiatrist and a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah, survived 4 concentration camps, including Auschwitz. That combination, the intense personal experience and the clinical training, it gives his insights this incredible weight.
It's not just theory, is it? It's lived, tested under the most extreme conditions imaginable.
Exactly. Practical wisdom, really.
So here are the most game-changing essential insights from Man's Search for Meaning, practical wisdom that could transform how you think and act. Let's start with maybe the most startling idea. A Holocaust survivor discovers the one thing the Nazis couldn't actually steal from prisoners.
Right. It sounds almost too simple, but Frankl observed it firsthand. His captors controlled everything outside the food, the pain, life itself.
Everything external.
Everything. But, crucially, they couldn't control the prisoner's inner response, their attitude.
And that choice, that internal stance, was somehow key.
It was fundamental, Frankl put it perfectly. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. That's the core.
That's a powerful quote. But how did that mindset actually help people survive? It sounds philosophical, but did it have practical effects in the camps?
Absolutely. It created a kind of inner space, a detachment. By choosing to respond with dignity or courage or compassion, even internally, you reclaimed a piece of your humanity. You weren't just a victim reacting.
You still had agency.
Yes, agency over your own spirit. And Frankl noticed those who held on to that sense of inner freedom often fared better psychologically, which could, indirectly influence their will to live. The psychology behind this, understanding it really can change how you handle basically any challenge.
Which leads right into the next big insight about why some people survived when others gave up. It wasn't just about being physically strong, was it?
Not at all. Frankl saw survival correlating strongly with finding some kind of meaning in the suffering.
Meaning in it. How?
Well, this became the foundation for his school of psychotherapy, logotherapy. He argued against Freud, who focused on the will to pleasure, and Adler, who focused on the will to power. Frankl said the primary human drive is the will to meaning.
The drive to find purpose.
Exactly. And he saw it play out in the camps. People needed a reason to endure.
So how do you find meaning in such horrific circumstances, or even in less extreme suffering today?
He identified 3 main pathways. First, through meaningful work or creating something. Second, through love, caring for another person.
Or even a cause.
Or a cause, yes. And third, and this is crucial for situations you can't change, finding meaning in the attitude you take toward unavoidable suffering, finding dignity in it.
That last one feels really connected to the first insight.
It is. They reinforce each other. And the observation that prisoners who focused on a future task, like finishing a book or reuniting with a loved one, those who had that why seemed more resilient. That provides some pretty compelling, empirical support for logotherapy.
It really makes you think.
And if you want to explore logotherapy further, check out our channel. This is Mindful Moments, our YouTube channel offering AI, book analysis, summaries, and critiques, inspiring reflection and rational thought.
Okay, the third insight involves flipping a common question on its head. Frankl says, basically, stop asking what life means.
Yeah, it's a perspective shift. Instead of asking, what do I want from life, like we're owed something.
Like life is supposed to deliver meaning to our doorstep.
Right. Frankl realized we could be asking, what does life want from me? What is life asking of me right now in this situation?
It shifts the responsibility, doesn't it? From passive expectation to active response.
Completely. Suddenly, you're not waiting for purpose to appear. You're recognizing that life, through your circumstances, your challenges, your relationships, is constantly posing questions to you.
And it's your job to answer.
It's your responsibility to answer, he said. Ultimately, man should not ask what the meaning of his life is, but rather must recognize that it is he who is asked.
Wow, that turns everything around. It means my current problems aren't just obstacles. They're the questions life is asking me right now.
Precisely. They are the specific opportunities for you to create meaning through your response, through your attitude and your actions.
That perspective alone could help millions find direction. But is there a specific way to practice this day to day?
Well, the practice is the constant awareness. It's about consciously asking yourself, what is this situation demanding of me? How can I respond meaningfully here? It becomes a daily orientation.
Looking at your life not as a quest for meaning, but as a series of responses to meaning's questions.
Viewed it.
Okay, that's a lot to take in from one book.
It's incredibly rich. And if you want to keep exploring Frankl's work with us, we've laid it all out.
Start with our 5-minute essential insights, then dive into the in-depth analysis. Next, the summary, ending with the comprehensive critique.
Subscribe and nourish your mind on the go.